my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm gonna get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not gonna be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up. Well, you can argue in terms of prospects coming up in this division, this man is as well-rounded as any fighter in the weight class. Tonight believes he'll have the striking advantage, but not afraid to grapple if the fight goes to the ground as well.
Well, when you possess that type of skill, when you have all the abilities, you're not afraid of where the fight goes. This man believes that he's just better, and he has proven that every time he steps into the octagon. He is well-rounded, and many say it, but this kid is well-rounded, and he has shown it in his octagon appearance.
Yeah, comes from a great camp, gets a lot of different looks, and health is wealth. When he's been healthy, he's looked like one of the best fighters in this division. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the pride of St. Louis, Charles Energy Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Alex Perez.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
You ready?
All right, let us see how Alex Perez chooses to attack early in this round. As many of you know, he once competed for the UFC Flyweight Championship. That fight did not go particularly well, but more often than not against the elite fighters, this Team Oyama product has shined. Outstanding striker, very good wrestling base, and he believes his wrestling base is going to be the key to victory here tonight. Punch no good. Oh, double jab splits the guard. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Perez. He's got good leg kicks, there it is. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here, you got to move.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
2 minutes now to go in round 1. Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie. Perez gets hit by that leg kick. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Perez is in half guard. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his opponent with the left.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Getting him out here.
All right, here, final seconds of round 1. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high level expression.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. Traditional leg kick, a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Takedown defense is there.
Beautiful jab leg. Massive body kick lands.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, great block there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. All right, mixing up the leg kicks nicely, and that thigh starting to show some visible signs of bruising.
You know, you can't even worry about what that high leg kick does now. You have to worry about the dividends that it will pay as we go forward in this fight.
Nice move into half guard, shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable, I love it. Like a knife through butter, what a great job passing. That was a slick transition.
Making all these shots count. Print the shirts, ground and pound. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really...
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
That Darce is tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. You got to be careful here. Good round.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt. Leg kick is true. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, at some point as a fighter, defensively, you've got to make an adjustment. His thigh is like perfect.
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I mean, I just don't understand how he could have taken so many leg kicks before he started to realize that it was going to put him in danger. Waited too long. Now he's going to find himself in some trouble.
That strike block. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Shots to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Perez. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Short time now in the round. Great commitment to the kicking game.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Take a seat. Big breaths. Breathe. Relax. Get some water and listen. All right. You're losing the stand-up board. I need you to start.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Oh, yeah, you got to stop taking withdrawals in all situations of your life. Your relationship, your fighting, everything. Oh, inside kick.
Checks the leg kick. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Trying to kick the leg out. And there's that jab. Circling to his right. Perez has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. All right, All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Perez is back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Oh no, oh no!
What, guys? Come on.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lenik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. He's got to be careful here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
He beat you last round. He outstruck you. Landed more power shots and he was more aggressive. This time, I need you to dig deep. I need you to get in there close and pound away.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Straight right, he misses. Defensively responsible, nice block. How good was that judo toss?
Great punch.
Oh, you can hear the crowd as yet another calf kick lands. Pretty swollen now.
Well, he's at a point now where even if he checks it, it still is very damaging. He waited too long to address that attack.
Nice. Nicely done.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Checks that leg kick. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Jeez, you can hear that.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can force a mistake and overwhelm his opponent to try to get a finish.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, nice.
Man, the bruising on that calf is out of control. I need to do some calf raises next week, build up some muscle. My God.
You're taking it by... Guys trying to get to the Darce here.
Well, it looks like that Darce is tight.
replicating that submission.
Perez is going for a choke.
It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, great submission defense. 1 minute to go in the fight. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Alex Perez!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson, and while I went through a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys were feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.